If you're working in rows, you start off with chains and they look like V's. This is the front of them, and most of the time this is the side that you will be inserting your hook into. Typically start in the second, third, or fourth chain from hook. This example will be a single crochet that goes in the second chain from hook. First chain typically gets a little tighter, so you can just skip it pretty easily by going into the first visible V. This is what it looks like at full speed, and in just a second I'll show you what it looks like slowed down. This is what the back of the chains look like, but unless it specifies, you work in the front. So you find the next visible V, and you put your hook in the middle of it, and you gently push. It should go through pretty easily, and then you just finish up your stitch. You can tell where you've already crocheted because the hole is bigger than the V. Just to break it down again, you put your hook in the middle of the next V, and you push it through gently. And then you continue that down all the way, and when you get to the end, you want to make sure that you go through that last V. The slip knot will always be on the end, so you can tell most of the time when you have another stitch unless your slip knot is loose. This is what it will look like when you've completed the row. In order to get to your next row, all you have to do is chain one and turn your work. You always work from right to left in crochet. You can see that your V's are much more pronounced, and then on the side you'll have little bumps where you put your hook. All you have to do is put your hook into one of the little bumps and it should go through both sides of the V. When you're doing your first stitch of the row, you want to make sure you go into the second from hook to make your edges cleaner. So all you do is put your crochet hook in that little bump and it will go right underneath the V. As you go down the row, the last V tends to hide. You want to make sure that you do go in it, and it's always good to count your stitches to make sure none get added or lost. That's all for this tutorial. I hope y'all found it useful, and for more crochet details, please check out my channel. Thanks for watching!